And the loser is out.
That's
You guys are good to go.
Sorry, my friend. Good match.
Good match.
That's why I don't want the audio recorded. I don't record stuff like that. Well, I don't like this roll, so I make the money play a lot.
I think this is copy.
You're saying I better cover it or else?
Something like that.
Oops. Oh, I don't like this outcome.
You hate making these,
but it's better than leaving you the double shot, I think. Well, as it turns out, it was a good play. Oh, wait. Don't quit having that.
Got it.
And I can't bring it down. Dress it. Well, yeah. Now I can, I think.
We ready to do it or want to
Or actually, no. Why don't we start?
Okay, you see what I want to hit. Then I can't cover.
Yeah, no, they're in a folder. It's just called anecdotes.
He has recovered completely. And now I have all these useless checkers down here. Even better. That's the problem with that kind of a play, of course.
Well, it's in a
Always.
subfolder for me of 2024
Make it, I
SEO.
guess.
So, but yeah, I'll do that.
Might be intimidating. Are you intimidated?
I think it's
pretty good.
It's pretty good stuff.
Better than me.
But
Better than my board.
You're not intimidated enough not to do that.
It says not enough space. Yo, it says not enough space. 63 gigs.
Let me give you this.
No, it's a 3. You did a 10. All right, this is a 10. I'll take this.
Oh, if any files are there,
That's interesting. I'm not going to roll that small, so I'm not worried about what you're doing.
not enough space. No, it says not enough space.
It's like there's 4 terabytes. 2 how you do it. You just drag and drop it. It's not going to, you don't just copy and paste.
I'm doing that anyway. I'm seriously intimidated. Hoping.
I could have.
I would have played better after my double four. My sacrificial checker.
It has to do with this RAM. It makes like a copy of the stuff you're copying.
Not that one.
It doesn't seem on the computer, but it uses
After perform.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Stop the cue.
Pitch go. So I can think about deals.
No thinking.
Really don't like this aspect of it.
I don't like this aspect. Or this aspect.
I'm sure that'd be great.
I pass.
I appreciate that. Because one of the things that we amateurs have trouble with is complicated, you know?
The trouble is, if I do hit you, how do I continue? Yeah, I don't know.
That is what I doubled. Exactly. You roll them again, can I play them?
I know how to play this.
There was a book in the old days that claimed that was the wrong play. Oh, fun. Said what you want to do is get into a backgammon. So
Yeah, that is the wrong play if you want to get into it.
he advised you stopping there and slotting the 3 or something. I don't remember what this advised play was. This was obviously before the bots.
Yep.
But what do I do with it then? I've already got this guy contained.
Got it.
He's not going anywhere. Well, maybe he is.
Never going anywhere.
What is it then? I mean, there was a bunch.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I'm hitting. Probably have to. Nope. I don't. That's to continue after it.
Gotta try.
This is a 5-4 or a 6-3.
Doubles.
Is that correct?
Yep, those will all work.
Aren't that many numbers to hit that one?
We got a game, folks.
5-2, did you say? Wouldn't be as good as 5-1, I think. What it would take, right, to be a real favorite. 5-2.
This seems like a somewhat crucial roll.
That was a fine roll.
That was a fine.
And double fives doesn't even hit it.
Yep.
I guess I shouldn't have hit that. If I just let that guy sit there, I'm winning. I'm here. close. I'm gonna take this. But I need to get it. Preferably with a 3.6 or a 5.6. Something to shoot at.
You think so?
Wait, he's got to hit me, doesn't he? Got two down there. TBD. The risk is I get that guy hit and then I'm forced on that if I give up all the sixes. One, two, three. Not even going to give me the long shot? I guess he shouldn't, huh? This is not a great roll, though. One, we like that roll, that part of it. We don't like this part coming out. This is not a problem. I roll sevens all the time.
Can I suggest which one?
No, you may not. No, you may not.
So Gerry Tansey, the fact that you were up 5 crossovers was not so even. 87.
It doesn't go to raise.
87. It was 9. It was 9. That's why it was like right on the pay, like it was. Yeah, you had 78. You had the 40 plus an extra 10.
Yeah, I guess I do.
62. Here it's 72. Just to be fair.
All right, show him why he wasn't supposed to raise. Show him why. Double fours would be particularly ironic.
Right.
Pleasant.
Too many doubles for me to win that one.
4-3. I'm not sure I want to raise with the 4-3. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. I feel like I didn't have blocking play. Three. That's why you have all those checkers on the ace point. I don't understand.
I know how I roll in races. Gotta load up.
Alright, I can take 2 off this time. Make sure I get these 1 off next time. I think the race was this one. It isn't. Wife got him safely. She's been off stomping in the woods with a friend of hers. Well, I do the sedentary thing here. That's not going to get it done. Take 4 off at some point. There's only one roll that does that. There's only one roll that does it. Still available. Scare him anyway. Double threes would be fun. That's not fun. Might not even be right to take this off. I think it is. Alright, it's all up to me now. You can't help it. Still doable. It's not doable. Oh well, it was a little optimistic. Premature doable.
You always assume you're going to get the chance. Oh wait, it's only that. It's only 536 or 3136.
Bo's ill.
That's pretty good.
That's a hell of a start. If you'd let me have it, I'd rather have double threes, but you probably won't let me start that way.
It's not me, it's the USB GF. They just
Well, between the players, you can do anything, right?
Somehow I paused it.
I was congratulating myself on having frozen that builder, and then it's over here. I can see that checker. Yep. Easily. No, I wasn't ready. Next time. Leave it there. Probably will.
Might.
Yeah, I believe what we were going to do is that. Yeah, okay. I was about to say something when you put it back. I generally call out the second I see that.
4 is not, but I'm going to do that.
Okay, I'll be back down. But I just don't.
Oh, very good.
No, I'm driving tomorrow.
That's why
Yeah, I'll be upstairs, so I don't know if you were going to head out or not.
If I didn't have this guy,
I'm going to watch football.
I might roll double sixes too. Never know.
Right around here.
Now I'm going to say, if I didn't have these two,
halfway decent.
I found courage.
Try it.
Pretty easy. I don't roll double fives all the time.
A couple of times.
Or a 6-1.
Drank a couple of times, but just the numbers that.
Yes. It is a 4 prime sword. Pretty decent entry. Double fives. That's a pretty nice place for a checker. Gotta say, I admire that spot. I want one there myself. Not quite. Do I go anyway?
You've been aggressive.
Certainly don't love being on the deuce. Expose myself to 3s, 4s, 7s. I don't have to, I guess I won't. I think I'm going to get something easier to hit. That's what I thought. Oh, I already doubled. Never mind.
Yep.
It's not a double down for sure. Really not liking to be up like this now. Okay, same number. I can make this play. But cigar free. Possibly you're right to come out. I think so. You come out. I want ammo. Yeah, it wasn't right to come out. Might be now. I might not have a choice now. I do have a choice. Does it include slide? Probably does. And I don't want to bury a checker, so there it is. Target in sight. No precision munitions here, though.
How'd I do?
You didn't need a shot.
That's true. Could have been worse.
How did I do? Is the next question. I'd love to, come out and cover. Something like that. Double fives, actually. Lovely.
That's what you asked for.
Yeah, but you have 4 builders. See. Well, there's a lot of interesting plays here.
Yes, there are.
It's not Jim.
Just like coming out just a little too big for me.
That was certainly an interesting play.
Yeah, no, I did look at it.
You're going to roll a 5 next time? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm hoping.
That might not matter if I roll a 2.
Right.
But no news. So you're on. 5-3. 5-2. I'd like that number. It'd be really nice. Close. Even a 5-4 is good. 2-1 is great.
You're gonna put it on.
Thanks for an interesting game.
That worked way too well. That worked way too well.
You're off by 2 on my count.
What did he just roll?
What I do is I do poster count.
Some 6.
Imagine this is here. That's 34, 34, 26.
There it is. Alright, now an emergency.
I have 6 cancel gammon spots left. 6 cancel gammon spots left.
The 2 pips actually.
This does hit. But I can't make the board.
I think you were right. Well, depending on almost. Depending on
Getting attacked. But this is
What will our hero do with this? See the 4. Let's go see it. I knew something. Got that part right. Almost. Stay there anyway. I might get a shot. Or he might take 3 off. That's what you were looking for, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just decided I couldn't live with myself if I just cashed.
Really?
I don't know. You're dealing with such small percentages on either end of it.
Well, your percentage just went up a lot. A lot. Those two rolls?
Yep.
I might improve some too.
It's not a for a minute.
That is due. Let's not let him roll.
pop out my chest.
Drop.
Yep.
You went doubly, right?
Yep. Give you a decision for your. That's the really sick thing is they, if you're playing a PR contest for whatever reason, you actually should just roll those out to the end and never redouble your opponent because you don't want to give them the decision.
That's weird.
It is weird.
That's weird. That's really weird. All right, aggressive. Gotta be. Rewarded for it. Right. Oh, wait. Definitely. Reach out and touch him. At least I saw it, but I'm going to do this.
Oh yeah, it was like no, it was like 90.
You would have made the mark. I wouldn't have liked it. Same choice, sort of.
I don't think it's close to that.
three this time, I know what to do. But no. And I don't know what to do with the 3-1. What do you think? Reasonable play, anyway.
Reasonable.
Doctor word, surgeon.
But maybe not right if I'm going to get hit. As a result. Still, there are return shots here. Sure. There's one number I'm thinking.
I know. I watch Grey's Anatomy.
I'd take double threes though. That'd be the best one probably. I don't know how I play it.
Double one was probably good.
Yeah, maybe, double threes. I don't know. This is not it.
I was gonna say he doesn't even flinch, and then he does, and then he flinched.
Yeah. I think you got too many builders for you to sit on the 4 points. Let's do that. I don't know. Yeah, I certainly wasn't going to like being on the 4 point. I don't like this either. Come down. Need something. You don't have to, I know.
What about these checkers? I think this is better. I honestly thought they didn't. Only the same mid. There's not much money.
No, I'll stay back there. Yeah, is it here? Usually that would help.
Starts with a 4. And put that under.
Duke's my 6-4.
I can tell. Yeah, it does have one really good duet.
I know. I'd rather have double. 6-5. The 6 is coming here for sure. I'm sure you had about the 5. I'm gonna let you live. Kind of like you here, you know. I get you. You'd rather do that than make it work?
In this spot, yes.
Well, still thinking about those double fours. 3-6 is easy to play. Easy for you too, probably. Still thinking about I'll leave you a shot right here if you let me have them. Oh well. At least I get off. 4 builders. For the next point you want to make? Well, 2 for that point. If you hit me, it just tells my time. Which is highly suspect.
3s. How does that look?
That would be good for something.
It's pips.
Yeah, there's a lot of pips.
Do you understand my the second line accounts, by the way? That wasn't for you. Oh,
I
so
could use those same pips. I'll be talking for mine now.
Then I counted just the number of pips it takes to get to the crossover. That's 10.
Pips. Lots of pips.
40. And I had 46.
Well, it does. It's still be behind. Probably have to go anyway.
This time, I feel like 22. Just another way to.
Leave me a shot, I got all these blocks. You don't follow directions. Never make the 5-point now. Unless it's with double aces or something. I'm getting tired of this Joker set stuff. You know? So I'd have to roll them 3 times now to get even. Appreciate that, because I gotta go with the 6. I'm gonna have one last shooter. Okay, that's enough. Or
Actually, one more.
Okay. Yeah, get this and make it 4s. Would you say you don't get quite as many out? Well, you certainly took care of my timing.
Destruction I
One
did
of
it.
the-
There you go.
One of the reasons not to take that was that I had bad timing. I don't know if you want to hit you here. You got 4 off? Yeah. Okay, I guess I You wanted cash? You're ready to do that. Get a 5. I want to be hit.
That's cuffed.
6. Good choice. I'm no longer in a position where I want to be hit. Can't do anything about it, can I?
I'm in the final. Oh, you want to put it on there? You have a match? Yeah. Oh, I need like 15 minutes.
There's always the double
Make sure I
one.
don't give you that as a good number.
This is better position to get hit.
I'll see you in a little while.
But don't get it correct. That's okay. I don't need it correct. I need a hit. Ouch. Oh no, easy shot. It's your best hitting number. And I could stay. But it looks like it's useless. That was despicable. 5 right away. And no hit back,
Right.
etc. I gotta ask you to slow a little less well. Just, to make it more fun.
I understand.
Every time I have a good play, that's what my schedule
Tempo. Yeah, if you're playing for PR, you can still resign in those positions? Maybe not, huh?
In that particular one, I think it was Jim, but yeah, like there are times where you'll definitely take a roll more than you ordinarily should just because you could get a resign error. But that one was definitely Jim.
More shots, man. More chances to make an anchor. All right, one.
Anything up with a reasonable one.
You got that one over there. Where is this one? He's a pretty good player.
I see that.
We play for $1 a point. We play about even. My daughter's here in playing in the
I'm off for
intermediate.
the weekend.
Jerry, there's a new sheriff in St. Louis now.
Yeah,
His name's Joel Levy. So step aside. New sheriff at this. Joel's actually smiling.
Wow, never seen that before.
That was a good one. Go deep. Not the last one. I'd like to make this point, but I think I gotta get to the same position we were in, basically, except I got a checker back now, and you got an extra point. Well, I can hit any checker I want, or maybe both. That's this one for sure. Leave you all the flats. Kind of needed a dance, but if you don't come in, that's a good one.
You're putting it to shame. Well, I didn't know you did one. There is. The longer the match, the less flexible.
Anyone for a 1 point quickie? 1 point quickie.
Love to, but no.
Doesn't trust me.
Does not compute. Nope, this doesn't compute either. This is multiple shots. Kind of no matter what I do. I want this coin to count, I think, badly enough to win 3 bets. Works pretty well. How many of these flats can I clean up in one roll? Only 2. That was critical. There aren't that many numbers that work for it either. And yeah, even if I come in and out, you get double shots. Worst place to come in. Sorry, you gotta leave another shot. Well, it's looking good if you dance 1 or 2 more times. First order of business, clean up this flat. Second order of business, come to the edge. So I guess we'll have 2-2.
That's why I'm looking at it.
Other side of that 5. Oh, I didn't want to be at the edge anyway. Oh, so it is. Something. Gonna leave me anything? Yes, he is. He's gonna leave me 4 numbers. Wow. I like it. I need to roll one right now. Like there are some entering numbers I don't like. Sure. At least I get a brush. I thought good when he didn't roll a 5, but oops. Fogelin.
Where are you going from here? You said you could travel. Island or you come one by
2.
I won't throw this one back. Take the same number. It's not shaking. Don't shake them. Went wrong. This one went wrong. You rolled too many fives.
Too many fives.
Could be a shot.
Yeah, that's why we keep that.
Crawford. Oh, I was looking so good. I had 2 up. And a 5-point more. But I still had a lot of work to do, and that didn't get done by the time you got those 5s in. There you go. More problems. I know how to play this. It's 4 down and 3 up, but I don't want to. Got all these blots floating around. It's Crawford. Let's have fun. Have fun. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll hit me this time. Good. I want that point. This one. Okay, I'll take this one. I'm happy to have it. Two splits. Oh. There is a number that makes this point and that. Pretty close enough.
Got 3/4.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Oh, that's a joker. That's a turnaround roll. Unless I get the same. Study that number. Didn't study hard enough. I was always bad at the studying part. You know, if I got it, I got it. If I had to study, it was probably too late.
Studying and following directions. These are the 2 things that have come up in this match that maybe we weren't good at.
Actually, my freshman year in college, I got involved in theater. It was repertoire, and so I was out late every night. And I did my calculus class in the last week. I aced the class, so I was able to study. Otherwise, I would have flunked the course, though, because I didn't do any of the other things. I had an English class that met at 8 on Saturday morning. And I changed my major from English to something else, French. But not theater. Theater major for a quarter. A long time ago.
Yeah, I can. When I play fast, I wish. me some of the time.
Not the number you were looking for. This might be a counter joker. Almost. If I had a board, I'd be dangerous. No, I could make a point. I'm not going to.
You play an H?
Yeah, Gerry.
What awesome, what awesome. The Argentina.
Not what you had in mind. Not that one.
I mean, it plays.
Yeah, it's place.
Carl,
The 2 looks easy.
please tell my friend Carl what you just
Very
told me.
simple.
And I think you feel the very much the same way.
Still a lot of blocks, but you don't have to roll an 8.
I want to like you, but I find it really hard.
I could roll an 8.
You have similar abilities.
Or the other side.
I take that as a compliment.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm making my 5 points. Fucking cheater. I want to like you, but you cheat. Stop to cheater. I apologize. I didn't disrespect.
So,
Right now.
I think I know how to play this.
shots all over the board. All I gotta do is some. Of course, I had 2 up in the 5
Yeah.
board and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Find another 6 of light.
Yeah, I know. It was like,
But I get it every time, you know. Find the 6 of light. That is a pretty important role here.
yep.
We got in. This is worth quite a bit, actually. You don't get mine. Easily by.
More than a,
Coming down to the,
it's like, you know, this 3-point match, left in a 25-point match.
I like having a 4-point board. May scare him. But I'm not playing PR. Good match.
You deserve better, Tim.
I deserved a weaker opponent. Oh, I can say.
That too. I mean, well, they should compensate you. They should give you better dice. So, you know, like, stronger opponent, or give the stronger guy worse dice. Because I roll really good.
Maybe invent a tournament. Works like
That would be like you get the
But it
bot
has to be online though.
Right.
Because you can't otherwise. How do you? roll the
Right.
dice?
Yeah.
Well, actually, there are people who can, but not me.
Yeah. No. It'd be like because the bot can figure out like we'll give him like the 20th best roll or something like that. And,
Well, the other way, actually, there's another way you could do this. That is a little less complicated. You could give the weaker player a certain number of cancels per match.
that's right.
Not per game, the
Right.
cancel game works, but maybe per match you give him 2 cancels.
Yep.
If his PR is a full point higher than the opponent.
That's an interesting handicap. Yeah, like you have everybody's PR coming in. It's like, all right, this is the handicap. You get like, you have 1 cancel, 2 cancels, whatever. I like that.
What was your PR the last time you got rated?
Well, this BMAB that they did here, the 5 9-point matches, I played it at 217. but I think I'm really more like somewhere a little below 3.
Of course, it is always possible to get a good PR by spending the entire match
That's
on
true.
the roof.
Yep. Yep. No decisions, just like.
It was a pleasure. Congratulations. I hope you cash now that you got this far. You are 6-2?
Yep, 2 losses. Yep.
And there's only 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah, or 5-2 or whatever. Yeah.
You're 6-2, I think.
We played 2 matches. Let's see. We've played 5 yesterday and 2 today. So that's 7 matches total. So 2 losses, 5-2.
It seems like I played more than 2 matches. That one was at least 2 matches.
But thanks, Tim.
Cancel the audio on this, so please. You know why I said that now, right? After spending the match with me.
The surgeon's off there. You ain't cutting, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't think I'm gonna You see that? You don't want that. You see that? You don't want that. Now, make a nice understanding of what the fuck is going on. Because sometimes you're I didn't know what to tell him, actually. He had 16 tips in 2 planes. Oh, fuck. Must be a surgeon. You, my wife, my daughter, my gynecologist, I mean... You don't want that.
forgot to wag the finger at those guys.
Generally, when they do things, the Crawford goes Crawford, post Crawford money, right after that. Somewhere between atheist and kind of a hedge my bet kind of guy. There are two gods at the dice gods and the parking gods. Just a pretty.
Yeah, I'm playing 2 games at once. I say the game.
It's
I'm not going to go
50 years now, or 40 plus years after that. I don't know, because 35 years.
No, I mean, I already had most of the shots.
Parking lots are full, streets are full. I show up, parking lot moves him out because he knows I'll be upset if he doesn't. It's like my wife is just. They don't. It's incomprehensible to many people how lucky my parking karma is. And it's just been this good for this long. I've recently the parking lot. That's how good it's been. That good that long.
Nice job. What do you got for?
Looks like they're playing backgammon.